Hi Prasid, how are you, mate? Good, thanks, and welcome to the Royals. We're very, very excited to have you. Alright, brilliant, and well done, all your international performances as well. And look forward to having you with us in person and seeing you in person. Alright, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. Speak soon. Bye.
Absolute gun against spin moves. Reverse sweep, scoring runs and turning wickets in Mumbai.
Yeah, got out to Krunal, all of these guys were just like strangers.
Yeah, but I'm saying that once you give him that sort of thing in terms of reverse sweeping and sweeping, he's got the mindset to do it.
Because Miller, at least for us, has
Miller,
finished games.
I'm saying we can take both. We don't need to be stuck on one.
Yeah, if you can take both, I'm okay with that. But Miller would be my first choice.
Yeah, Miller, I'm absolutely fine because we know what we get, right? We're very clear on Miller because we know what we get. He's an experienced IPL player,
Experienced international.
I'm just saying we need a pricing. Like I'm aligned.
So I'm thinking 1 crore for Miller. Has to be, if you're getting bases, 1 crore, right? It's expensive, but it's 1 crore. If you get a Mitchell, 75, right? 1.75 there. That is why.
and you've got 2 crores for your Indians.
And we need 2 overseas seamers back.
Yeah, I've got.
Hi, Manoj. You can hear me okay?
Yeah, perfectly.
Good. I'll give you a 1-minute summary, which is sort of in line with the WhatsApp I sent to you. So the flow remains the same. We're feeling on Odin the price is around 4, meaning you've got a possibility of getting a Saini, Sakaria or Khalil at that 3.25 mark. Again, if we miss Odin, we're happy to go for the Indian seamer, leaving some cash for Romario after Jofra. I think that's the quick summary.
And who's the team that mostly leads the numbers that
Who's the team that
I'm just looking at Panish and Giles to input here.
your Jofra will be Mumbai versus Delhi versus whoever's got cash?
Yeah, Punjab, Gujarat.
So Punjab, Gujarat, and potentially Delhi would be interested in Odin.
You want to give a call to Sanju, just collectively say hello?
Kumar is
And we are like doing our priorities. So what we are looking at is today we will try to get an Odin Smith. And we will go for Indian good seamer like a Khalil, a Sakaria, Saini if we can. And then buy a good overseas bat like a Miller or whoever is there who can, Darryl Mitchell, whoever is there that can bat that. But then we have some backups in, who are the backups, Jailo?
Which ones? Sorry.
Indian backups.
Tilak Varma,
Karunaya,
Mahi,
Mahi,
Dhruv Jorel.
Dubey, Dhruv Jorel,
Abhijit Toma,
Tame
Agarwal,
Agarwal,
Shubman Garwal.
Shubman Garwal. Shubman Garwal. Those are the guys that have the options for us, right? Tilak Varma we feel is going to be the better one, but we are not sure whether we'll take him. And he's more top order player, right?
That's anyway.
He bats anyway, okay. That's okay, no?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, Skip. Hope for a good day.
Have a good day.
Okay, you happy with yesterday?
Very happy, Sangha. All good.
Okay, thanks, Sanju. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Okay, bye.
You continue to look at Rajasthan.
I think one bit.
Okay, Krishn's saying 1 bid. 440.
Okay. Or if they're okay, we could still wait for signing.
Anyone wishing to
Stevens
take
no,
it?
Kumar's
no,
then we're no. Then no. No.
Rajasthan to thinking 60 lakhs to Rajasthan Royals will be number 1 to Navdeep Saini. Once.
To us.
Twice. No,
Nice. Got it. They're going with you.
I'm super excited to get Navdeep Saini, which means I think we have probably, if not the best, one of the best all-Indian seam and spin attacks.
So in terms of the Romario Shepherd number is the key number. in terms of first decision, and we believe the absolute max we can push that is 6. Now the way we manage that is to the bone. Krishnan can see on his Google sheet how we've done it in terms of the team lineup. You don't fill out all your overseas backups. You get a Mitchell at 0.75, you get a Miller at 1, and you get an overseas pacer at 0.5. And then you basically get only 3 or 4 Indian backups. So you've got a squad of 18 and you're spending absolutely your full purse, which enables you to go to 6 on Romario, because we think he has a dial turning effect on the team versus the other scenarios.
But then why didn't we spend more on OD?
What did we go to on Odin? 4.5.
4.2.
So Odin, we had the uncertainty that the Indian pace bowlers came after him. We've now signed Saini, so we now know what buffer we've got. We actually, because we went to Zakaria on 4, right? So that would have brought the Romario price down to the 4.5 we went to on OD.
Got it.
What did we get Saini for?
2.6.
It's a bargain.
So the other thing there is like, just as a thought, Archer comes before Shepherd because these guys come in the accelerated lot. So I think that's going to be in the order in which the players come. So do we have a limit to which we want to push somebody for Archer? And before those guys come in, right, like we still have to think about what's our limits for Mahipal, Lomro, Tilak, Verma, and
I'll so the Mahi Tilak one's on the sheet. That we now think we can only go to 0.5 for either of them.
okay. So is it both or one?
Okay, Krishnan, so that was the Mahi Tilak I just told you. The Jofra one, the view at the moment is we're willing to go to a similar amount as Romario for him. So we can still go up to 5.5 and get some excitement in the room, because again we want the other team, whoever wins it, to overspend to bring down their purse.
So two further questions.
Are we going for Mahi and Tilak, or just Mahi or Tilak?
Just one.
Okay.
And we don't think we'll get either, to be honest, at the 0.5, but if we get one of them, then we're very happy.
And then the other question is, surely the underbidder on Archer is going to win Romario?
Yeah, potentially.
So what's the plan if we lose? If we put 6 on Archer and 6 on Romario, but someone gets both?
If we lose both Archer and Romario, it's the
Just buy the
Sam's.
Best batsman and best
Yeah,
bowler.
so we then have flexibility on the backup, so we can get a Sam's in that role,
Tamal Mills.
and then we can upgrade in terms of our overseas backups like a Tamal Mills and otherwise. So it just gives us a bit of flexibility there. Yes, it's a weaker 11, but again, the other option is because we've got Saini, he can go in the 11 and we can have a Miller at 6. So we've got a bit of flex in the lineup.
Just another thought is in the previous slot there is also Finn Allen, Vander Dussen and Rovman Powell. If there's a chance to get...
So Finn Allen, basically the view is if we can get him below the 1 crore price of Miller, we'll bid up to that point because it gives us a little bit of extra capacity.
Okay, I'll
If he
put that
goes
down.
to 1, then we leave him because we think we can get Miller at base.
Okay.
Big question. Which slot does Archer come?
Look, Chetan and Jofra, along with players like Shreyas as well. I mean, they've been just incredible performers for the Royals for the last 3 or 4 years. So letting go of players who don't just perform but really buy into the values of the franchise and become friends with sort of everyone off the field, it's super hard. And I'm not going to pretend that it was easy to see those guys go. We bid hard for both of them. But I think our strategy was to go for experience, to go for an Indian call yesterday, which we did. And you're always making trade-offs.
Let's move on to player number 197. Robin McCoy. 75 lakhs once, nobody else twice, and done.
Sold.
I'm going to take it. Rajasthan Royals at 110. And while you think anyone else at 100...
Sold.
You pass this one out.
Bit of bad luck there, actually. We're definitely on plan C now.
It's 5 more seconds. Do we have an opening bid?
Quite a successful day yesterday.
Huh?
Quite a successful day yesterday in terms of planning.
Opening bid.
It's always the way, though.
If not,
It's always the way. Right. The strategy was to go early.
5 more seconds.
So surprise, surprise, we're weak at the back end.
Relax.
Sold. Sold. Yeah, I think we've broken a record there with 4 buys in 4 minutes. I think Rassi van der Dusen, obviously we nearly got last year during the first half of the season. Daryl Mitchell, we really like the look of. And Zubin, our strategy director, is a big fan, and we saw in the World Cup what he can do. Nathan Coulter, experienced IPL, quality, and his stats are fantastic, and a great personality as well. And Jimmy Neesham, again, that all-rounder. Probably the fans were all waiting for that throughout. We were patient. We got him at base price, and I know our social media team were excited for his Twitter banter as well. So, no, very happy with the end of play.
Happiest moment for me. I think we all were waiting to fill in those important gaps in our squad actually, but at the same time I think I had great trust in our team sitting there at the auctions. I think everyone was very smart and they knew that what we are going to do, so the trust factor came in, and I was sitting back and I was enjoying myself, and I thought that we'll be okay.
To the fans, it would have seemed like hibernation. To us, it was a strategic plan. We knew that there were several accelerated lots. We knew we could wait to put those names into the second or the third batch. And so we did wait. And by waiting, again, the purses go down of the other franchises, the overseas spots fill up, and so then you can pick up the players at a lower value. So I know the fans were a little bit nervous. I've seen on Twitter and otherwise that they're happy now, so that makes me happy. Hard buddy, eh?
Yes, very well.
Cheers, buddy. We'll catch up soon, yeah?
The priority, as I said at the start of the day, was to get a sort of bowling all-rounder at number 7, and the decision tree was failing to do that. We would strengthen our batting and pick up a couple of bowling all-rounders at the back of the accelerated auction, which we did in Neesham and Coulter, and we strengthened our batting with Mitchell and Van der Dusen. I mean, I think we've got an elite spin attack. We've got an elite power play, fast bowling attack. We've got great young Indian fast bowlers who can bowl at death. We've got probably the strongest batting lineup the Royals has ever had. Samson at 4, Padikkal at 3, Jaiswal and Butler opening. I mean, it doesn't sort of. Hetmeyer was probably the player we didn't think we'd be able to get with the budget that we had, so we're super excited about that. You've got players like Coulter and Van Dusen and Neesham and Daryl Mitchell on the bench. I mean, it's extraordinary, right? I mean, it's going to be a real battle for first team places.
This is a new era beginning of RR's new Royals beginning, because I can see that the foundation is already laid out for the winning championship, and the mindset is there, and now we have a great team.
I think actually, and then I think we do have some smart people around in our team and in our management that really helped us to pick a very reasonable squad. So I am very much happy, and to be very honest, I think we all in the leadership group, I think everyone is happy and very much aligned to whatever we wanted, and we got almost 90-95% of the players we wanted in the squad, so we all are very happy.
really happy getting Ashwin up front.
In the big auctions, you're going to lose a few bids. That's true of every team over the last 2 days. I think what was difficult for our team was yesterday we had such a phenomenal day. I think today sort of evened it out really a little bit. We won bids yesterday that we really didn't think we were going to win, and today we probably lost a couple that we felt we should have won. So look, over 2 days, 10 teams, you're going to win some and lose some.